lateral marks, and what we've got is the green one on the right here is the starboard lateral mark, and then the red one on the left is the port lateral mark. If you notice, the starboard marker is actually a cone shape, and the port one is actually a can shape. And coming into a harbour, you would leave the starboard markers to your starboard and port to your port side. Remember, when you're exiting the harbour, you would have to reverse that around. As for lights, the starboard marker would be flashing green in any rhythm apart from 2+1, and the port hand marker would be flashing any rhythm in red apart from 2+1 again. Our next marks we're looking at are what we call the cardinals, and these relate to the compass. Up here we've got a north cardinal. I know it's north because the two arrows are pointed upwards, what you'd associate with north. And also with the yellow and black, the black is where the arrows are pointing on the cardinal. So black at the top here means that it's a north cardinal. Quite often when you're approaching these, you can see the colours before you see the shapes at the top. So we've got the north cardinal, and what it actually means is the safe water is actually to the north of the north cardinal, hasn't been to the south. Then coming round, we've got the east cardinal, and remember that one because the day shapes, they kind of look like an egg on the top. And again, the arrows are pointing to the top and the bottom. So we've got black at the bottom and black at the top. And again, the safe water is to the east of an east cardinal. Then we've got a south cardinal, arrows pointing downwards, so just this one here, and again the black is at the bottom. Then we've got a west cardinal, and I remember that one because it looks like a wine glass on the top, and the arrows are pointing to the middle, and that's why I've got the black band in the middle. And for the lights, you'd expect a cardinal to be flashing white, and if you think of it like a clock, we've got 12, 3, 6 and 9 o'clock. Starting at east, we'd expect, we associate that with 3 flashes, so 3 white flashes because we're at 3 o'clock. And then at south we're at 6 o'clock, and you've got 6 flashes plus 1 long flash. So 6 plus 1. West, 9 o'clock, we get 9 flashes. And then at 12 o'clock at north, it's not actually 12, it's just continuously flashing. So that is your cardinals. And now we've got a couple more buoys to help us navigate. We have got the fairway buoy or safe water mark, and this is placed at the entrance of a channel, just marking the entrance of the channel. You don't see them too often these days, but they still are around in some places. And it's got red and white stripes going up and down, and we have 1 red ball on the top. And for the lights, there's a few different lights, but if you want to just remember one, you can associate the 1 ball with 1 light. The next buoy is a yellow buoy, so just here, got a yellow buoy. Sometimes they have a yellow cross on top, and these are what we call special marks. They're not so much for navigation, they're more for kind of sporting reasons or measuring wave height or things like that. So you could expect them like to mark swimming areas or yeah, possibly like jet ski areas, yacht racing marks, things like that. Then our last one is we've got an isolated danger, and it's black red, like Dennis the Menace. And the isolated danger, quite often it's on a single rock. So there's safe water either side as long as you miss the rock that it's actually on. It might be on a rock or a wreck, something like that. We've got 2 black balls on the top, and I associate that at night time we'd have 2 flashes because I associate that with the black ball. So where we have the cones pointing away from each other, black at the top, yellow black at the bottom, so that would be an east cardinal. Safe water to the east of that mark. Now looking out, I can see a white light, so I'm just going to count how many flashes. 1, 2, 3. So 3 flashes. That again is an east cardinal, safe water to the east of that light. Now we've got white and red vertical stripes, so that would be a safe water mark. It's actually a post in the water here rather than a regular buoy. And we've got some other sort of post. With the light today I think it's quite hard to see, but and it's a little confusing, but there are actually 2 balls at the top, but you can just about make out the red and black, which is an isolated danger, so we need to keep away from that mark. Now we've got black at the top, yellow at the bottom, so that'd be a north cardinal, cones pointing up, so safe water to the north. And now it's quite hard to see there, just counting the flashes. 1, 2, 3. So we've gone past 9, so that's a north cardinal at night time, so the safe water is to the north, continuous white flash. Now what have we got? They've got some red light on a can shape. This is kind of at dusk, so yeah, that's a port hand marker. Leave that buoy to port, coming into a harbour. And zooming in, so I can see black at the bottom, yellow at the top, so that would be a south cardinal, safe water to the south side. And yeah, can you see them cones now? Yep, so 2 cones pointing down, south cardinal. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 1 long flash there at the end. We'll just count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 long. So that's again a south cardinal, safe water to the south of that mark. We've got a special mark, so not really a navigational one, just a yellow special mark with a yellow cross on top. Got the name there as well. Then back at night time. Oh, just there then, just popped up a yellow light. So that's again a special mark at night time.